Most people, they try new things. They try new things and easily get bored of it within 1 or 2 months. And this is not a good sign of achieving long-term success. And most people, they will do anything they want. They don't really care about you. They don't care who you really are. They only care what you will do for them. And this links to everyone who feels unmotivated and who feels bored just starting out for 3 months in achieving the success. Hey, my name is Sabine and welcome back to my channel. In this video, I will talk to you on how to keep going on what you started or what you're going to start. And I will share all of the details that you need to know to keep going and not giving up. And if you ignore this video and if you don't know how to give up, then you're going to face some difficulties. Because let's say that you know something that is going to make you a millionaire and feels boring within 1 to 2 months or 3 months and give up. Yeah, that's hard to imagine. So without any fuss, let me get started. Most people, they get motivated for 1 to 2 months and leave it. But they need to understand that motivation will never bring success in their life. Because think of a motivation like an energy drink, right? When you drink an energy drink, it's going to give you energy, but it's only going to make you active for a certain amount of time, not unlimited. And when you drink that energy drink, after some few hours later, you're going to feel tired again, but even worse. And that's exactly what motivation is doing to your life as well. It's only going to make you active for a certain amount of time. Then you are going to feel lazy, unmotivated, and etc. And you feel like giving up. Alright, so the first thing is creating habits. And the reason why creating habits is way above than motivation is because creating habits, you do it every single day. Motivation, you don't know because it's unexpected. Creating habits, it's consistency. Motivation is not a consistent thing. Alright, so the next one. Set small goals every single day. Why, you might be asking? Well, the reason is because it helps you keep on track of what you are doing. Because if you set small goals every single day, it will help you achieve whatever you desire to have in future. And these are very important in your life. For example, let's say that you have to get some small tasks done in one day. And let's say maximum of 3 to 4 small tasks. Because if you rush everything together, let's say you did one very big task, then it's going to be really hard to achieve your success. Because if you set big goals, then it's going to be very hard to climb over them. But if you achieve some small goals first, then you can build a staircase which is going to be bigger than the big blocks. And that's exactly what I'm saying is set small goals because it will help you achieve your success easier and faster. Alright, so the next one. Don't focus on problems, focus on solutions. And what I mean by this is whatever obstacles that you're facing right now, whatever problem that you are facing right now, you need to think to yourself, how can I avoid this in future? What do I have to do to avoid this? How can I keep going? And how do I keep myself consistent? You need to search, in your head, you need to search for a solution, not a problem. You need to think for a right solution. Because if you think for a problem, if you focus on problem too much, then there's a high chance you are not going to make it. Because whatever you think, you become. And whatever you don't think, you don't become. If you think something that you shouldn't be thinking, then there's going to be a high chance that it's going to happen. For example, if you think that you are going to make it in future, you will. If you think that you are not going to make it in future, you won't. It's very simple. Alright, so the last one. At the end of the day, I want you to ask yourself these following questions. So when you're done with everything else that you were supposed to do, with small tasks and daily habits that you were supposed to do as well, at the end of the day, before you go to sleep, I want you to ask these following questions to yourself. Have I done enough? Have I gotten better? What did I do that was better than yesterday? And what do I desire to have in future? These questions will make you think. And it's very important to ask yourself these questions as well. Why do these questions matter? You might be thinking. Well, the reason why these questions matter, and it's very important to answer them as well to yourself, is every single day people change. Every single day people have different feelings in different days. People have different moods. People have different thoughts, feelings, and etc. Most people change every single day. And most people, even some people as well, they get away from their dreams. They feel like giving up. And at the most worst times as well, they feel like they don't care about the future anymore. And if you answer these questions, if you answer the following questions that I have said, then it's going to make you back on track. It's going to make you realize what was your purpose of starting this. So it's very important to answer these questions that I have said as well. And like I said earlier, whatever you think, you become. Or whatever you do it. And whatever you don't do, you don't do it. It's your thoughts, it's your mind, the most biggest thing you're supposed to do as well. And these following questions is going to help you a lot. If you answer these questions every single day, you are going to realize that you have gotten better than day before. And this is very important as well. Okay, that's all for today. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below of what you really think of the video. And I hope you have took something away from this video as well. And all of the things that I have mentioned in this video, like setting small goals, creating good habits, focusing on solutions, not on problems, and asking these 4 questions to yourself every single day. These are so important in your life. Focusing on solutions, not on problems, is going to change big thing. Because if you only focus on problems, then there's a high chance you will never make it in life. Think positive, not negative. And all of the things, creating good habits, is going to make you consistent. It's going to keep going and push you. And you're going to realize that motivation will do nothing to it as well. And setting small goals as well. You need to understand how to set small goals. If you create big blocks every single day and you try to be way better than previously as well, and you jump if you jump too much in a day to get better, then you need to realize that to yourself, it's going to be hard. It's not that easy. So rather than that, try small things every single day. Small task, very small, is very achievable as well. Try that every single day. Then you're going to realize that you're going to achieve success sooner than you are creating big blocks every single day as well. For now, keep hustling, keep growing, and keep learning. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.